Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh, and because the live stream was so long, I did decide to break that into two videos. I kind of left you in a little bit of a cliffhanger last time, and I apologize for that, but now we're going to jump back in to part two. Hope you enjoy. So this site's not any good. What's the next ship site? Yeah. So it's going to be that's the next one, and then these are pirate camps to find shipmates. This time, well, I might actually just grab the stuff and move on. There's really no reason to hang out here with that ship being no good. Though it is very possible that the other shipwreck site is on this island, just on the other side of it. Little crabs. Alright. Grab the stuff. Run away. Grab a bunch of wood. We are going to make the fast travel point. It's kind of a safety measure. Need 20 wood, okay. Alright, we're going to run the perimeter of the island first. Let's see if this is the island that has the other shipwreck, or if we need to sail across the water. We're going to stick mostly to the beach. It is a bit safer during the daytime, at least. We're not really going to get looking for any fights. We are going to keep breaking down these bits of shipwreck, because when we find that other ship, we're going to need nails. I think it's quite a few also. And wood. That seems to be likely that it's on this island, just across on the other shore. Not actually finding all that many nails. There's some. I hate to use the copper I collect to make nails. I mean, you can. Alright, I think I got all those eggs. That ship doesn't look promising. Nope, Hope that's not the other one. It does appear to be another one, but not the only other one. Wait. Do I see sails over there? I guess it's another bit of ruined ship. Alright, once again, it is protected by enemies, so let's, just to be safe, slap that down. I do want the loot from here. That guy looks like a problem. Come here, Krabby. I don't really want to waste my ammo on you. Yeah. Come out here. Missed him. That didn't do a whole lot to him. Yep, this boat isn't going anywhere. Stone and planks base set. That's what I want. I'm glad I came here. Does this stuff break down? Not really into anything. Okay. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to fast travel back. Drop some stuff off. We actually have food here somewhere, yeah. Alright. Then we will fast travel back over here. But break that down and take it with us. Two-handed halberd probably would be quite efficient for collecting brush because of its wide area of attack. Just run there, grab the eggs, run back out. Alright, let's get on to the other shipwreck location. Oh, let's learn those. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That ship looks a bit more intact. I mean, it still looks broken, but fixable broken, not this is a pile of scrap on the ground. Okay, yep, that's also quite defended. Oh no, I'm gonna start drowning. Oh no. Please don't die. Okay. That was very nearly a really bad mistake. Alright. Now we're good. Just a simple fast travel away. Oh no, I need to run away. I gotta travel back, and I will be right back. Okay, I apologize for that. Sat down. I couldn't figure out how to get up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we have to repair the ship. But we do have to go back and actually clear the enemies around it. Where's our other food? There it is. I have a feeling that I'm going to need... I don't know how much rope, or how much nails and rope and wood, although it probably was on that quest. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric, and 10 rope. Okay. Alright, 100 wood, 20 nails, I need 10 fabric. $20 fabric. Oh no! Any more fiber. Alright, let's see if I'm right about this being an effective... It feels like it does a good job of knocking a bunch down. Right? I mean, obviously only if you're in an area that's, like, dense enough to be worth it. Yeah. That feels like a nice, efficient way if you're in a dense enough area. That wide area really seems to help. Even on just the single swing. Alright, let's go back. Still have some enemies we gotta take care of. Another drowned over here. Ooh, a couple more crabs, too. Let's recover a bit. Okay. I get locked into the animation when I do that heavy attack. So, that's good to know. just occurred to me. Okay, survivor jacket. Okay. Just want to make sure I'd actually equipped that new armor. Literally on top. He is literally on top of my... I don't have any more gunpowder. I think I'm gonna want to deal with these. Oh, there's two of them there, and one over here. I think I'm gonna want to deal with these guys. Stunned. There we go. Alright. It's badly damaged. You need all that to repair it. Let's put all the resources in. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men should do. So now, we need to rescue the crew. Is this going to be on this same island, too? And, ooh. Sparkly. And would it be worth moving my base of operations over here? Okay, that gives me access to the... Yeah, okay. The alchemy... Kind of tempted to, honestly. Just move everything over here. Let's just grab enough wood. I'm going to leave the bonfire back here. I think I'm going to take everything else.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
Oh, do I have to take that all apart individually? Maybe I'll leave that there too. And I will leave a basic work table. Alright, my inventory is getting full. I'll worry about building the stuff after I get everything moved. I want to turn this into resources. I guess that's technically a resource. Alright, good enough. Build another chest. That can come out. So those can come out. This one's gonna be kind of like weird stuff chest. Oh, we're gonna be short on plant fiber for this. A charging bore, huh? Those, I think I have to dodge. that red flash tells me, if I know video games, that tells me I have to dodge it, not block it. Alright, so crafting. Let's build our tent so we have our respawn point. Workbench with our sawhorse behind it. Oops, sorry. Keep clicking the wrong thing. Still keep clicking the wrong thing. Still gonna do the pre-built. And just like before, do the armor in the corner. The weapon bench next to it. Alright, we need clay pot for the alchemy table. Or copper pots. Oh no, clay pots for the alchemy table, copper pot for the stove and pot. I wonder if they have to go inside or not. But we'll get our charcoal kiln. I think we'll just build one furnace for now. Yeah, see, now we have more stone options. We will build our own thing eventually. Can we build clay pots? Yes, we can. 2 of those and 1 of those, please. Requires a roof. Stove and pot does not. That's the upgrade piece for this. I need more wood. Hello. YouTube is down? Like, down? Or your YouTube is down? I actually don't want to cut that down. That gives me coconuts. we'll put this inside for now. But if we run out of space, we'll move it outside. Let's make a few of those. Well, apparently, Twitch was not one of the Amazon services that went down, so I guess that's good. Alright. I need food. And then, I suppose we should start exploring a little bit. Of course, it's nighttime now. Oh, those are significantly higher level. So I possibly made a mistake. Get some nanners. Ooh, gunpowder, healing herbs, fast travel bell. I'll take it. If I can get in here without getting murked by this boar. It's level 6 boar. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna run in here and get trapped in here by that level 6 boar. Rest of tools, interesting hides, okay. Broken musket. Ooh, hello. I will look at that in a bit. Ooh. There's everything here. Okay. They, didn't seem to notice me, so that's something. Now they did. But I don't think they can get me up here. So what about these filibuster gloves? Take them. Okay, check other campsites for Buccaneer. Okay, yeah. The expedition began well enough. We established ourselves on the island and took over 3 ruins. We'll sleep in the first, turn the second into a storehouse, and fortify the third properly in case of trouble. For reasons beyond me, my idiots even hauled a gate all the way up to the second floor. Louis spotted 3 ships belonging to Blackbeard's pirates. I ordered my men to stay away from the shoreline and hunt deeper in the jungle. Louis flew into a rage. He wants to lure the pirates into a trap and gun them down. The fool. There are as many of them as rats in the cellar, and we're short on powder. I promised I'd skin him myself and stretch his hide over a boar if he keeps stirring the others up. Okay. I like that you can go back and read them. That seems to be the locations for that. Might actually explore that before moving on with the main quest. If I can get away from these boar without them killing us. Wait, I leveled up too, didn't I? Let's do agility. I think I want some damage resistance. Ouch. Maybe I should switch to that endurance necklace instead of the vitality necklace. Nope, that's not what I'm putting them. Alright, where was my due north? Okay. Well, I say I don't want to deal with the drown, but that's also how I'm going to get gunpowder right now. Pigs and potatoes. See if we can deal with this other sow before getting the boar mad. Okay. It's a little tight. Still got a bit of space. Now this is probably going to be defended by things way outside my level again. Okay, come on. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint. I dodged. Alright, where's that other boar? Hey. Now, can I cheese this one as much as I cheesed the other one? Okay. That skeleton was killed by gunfire. Pirates finally caught up with us. They must have taken me for dead, though I'll soon be one for certain. Blood is pouring from my belly wound without end. I'm sure the others on the island I'm sure the others in the island's remaining ruins are dead as well. Okay. Reliable musket. Okay. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted. I'd like to jump up there, please. Thank you. No! Oh, boy. So at least one thing there I need. That did not do as much as I would have liked. Why won't it let me jump? There we go. Now what are you gonna do? Where is the last secret here? Over at the steps, I guess, on the other side of the steps. Was that a waste? Maybe. Nope, that was just some plant fiber. Underneath here? Well, I got one of them. Okay. Nope. That's just a... If you can keep some distance, the charging boar actually aren't so bad. As long as you don't miss one of the prompts. Alright. Now we should have a little bit of freedom to go back and explore that some more. Alright. We checked him out. Feeling like it's going to be up there. Yep. Ooh, filibuster boots and elixir of precision. Go ahead and put those boots on. Because that now gives me the attacks consume 20% less stamina. Nice. Very nice. But we are also full. I'm going to set that so we can only see which direction home base is in. Some of these nanners. I see you, boar. Let's see what cooking options we have now. Actually, let's drop stuff off first. Coconut milk with bananas. Probably shouldn't make that. I should make the egg broth. We're going to stick with the rifle for when we have gunpowder. I know we don't at the moment. Never did make the sailor backpack. Let's make that. So now we have 4 more spots, which is very nice. Ooh, we can make a great healing potion. All right, let's explore that pirate camp. At least scope it out. So avoid the dodos for now. She's still behind me? No, okay. We're gonna stick to the shoreline. Here's gonna be where I wish I hadn't wasted all my gunpowder. I'm literally carrying a bell. Do I cheese it and drop a bell here? I guess it's really not that far to run. I see, what, 2 pirates? Alright, let's go.
You think you're the bravest?
Okay. Let's use a bandage. Ooh, that was our last bandage. Oh, I do have... When did I pick up more gunpowder? Is that just now? Oh, there was a third. I did pick up gunpowder from them. Very nice. Okay. I'll get to you in a second. I'm just looking around the camp. There's some more gunpowder. Marksman pants. Thank you. Some bandages. What do the marksman pants do? Sprinting, jump, and dash consume less stamina. Okay. No, I don't want to sit. Alright, everything looted? Looks like it.
They broke bones, not spirit.
Again, let's set me. I'll have you out in a moment. Hold fast. The lock is jammed. I don't leave a man behind. After the dock got away, there were 3 of us less. The drown took 2. Nearly had me too. Do you know where the pirates are holding the other captives? Camps like this scattered across the archipelago. Head to my camp nearby. It'll be safe there. Together we'll get out of this place. Cool. Means that all there is to it. Okay. I guess that's all there is to it. More sailors down there. Some peppers. Some orchids. How many shots do I have? 4. And I think that's actually limited by ammo. Yeah, I got 21 gunpowder. Nice. Take that, bird. Oops. Alright. You know what? Let me mark this clay. Now that I'm making bottles for potions. just in case. Well, since I'm practically going past anyway, I might as well drop off some stuff. Oh, did we just freeze? Uh-oh. I think we might have just had a game crash. Yeah, it's frozen. Well, we'll see what we lost. Now we find out how good or bad autosave is and how important it is to hit save. Okay. Seems like it's not too bad. Ooh, spicy breaded kebab. Do I do it again? No. There actually isn't a save button, so it's a good thing that they save frequently. There's probably potatoes over here. Yep. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. You know, I think the charging board, the level 6 charging boards are easier to deal with. We need a weapon with bleed. Bleed is overpowered. There's like the Rapier of 1,000 cuts or something like that. Gotta figure out how to get that. Ooh. Hi. Alright, they're easier to deal with when you don't miss the dodge. Oh, that's baloney. Alright, there's our copper source. Glad we stumbled into setting up right next to that. Stupid birds. Alright, another setup like this. Whoa. That guy looks serious. Is there a sneak? Looks like there might be a chest right at the base of that wall. I don't know that I want to fight him. Nope, that's not a way up. Savage boar. I mean, I'll take on one of these at a time. But I don't want to do that with him. Yeah. That was never going to go any different than that. I really do want to explore that, though. Those stomps are like a one hit, though. I gotta figure out how to get my stuff back. Can I get up this side? So Marcel seems to have played a part. Curse these pirates. They landed and now are combing the entire island. We have barricaded ourselves inside the fortified room with sentries posted at the other two. A few days ago, Louis disobeyed orders and let some of the lads off. Of course, they walked straight into an ambush. We had to pull them back out, but only two made it back. If my musket hadn't misfired, Louis would still be alive. The pirates are closing in. We'll have to abandon the loot and withdraw. The most valuable items will go into a cache. Big old demon boar, huh? That did tickle damage to him. Nope, not where I want it to be. Also not where I wanted to be. Is there a faster way out of the interaction menus? Oh, let me grab some more bullets. Oh, I had 17 here. I had just run out of iron bullets. I wish I had realized that, because I could have just sat up there and shot him. Now what are you gonna do? Not so tough when somebody's up where you can't get them shooting you with a gun. Alright. We'll finish this guy off with. Okay. Okay. I think the other chest is going to be underneath. Didn't really have a lot of time to search under there. Aha. That feels like I should be able to break into there. I mean, that's where they are. Do I not have what I need to get in there yet? Somehow? Curious. See if we can shed just a bit of light on this situation. Aha. See? Ooh, sturdy saber. Increase posture points by 1. Now, it wasn't the direction I was planning to go, but it might be worth it. Because this gives me an extra shield of defense. Ooh, sulfur. I'm assuming I need that for making gunpowder. Alright, let's find this last place. Let's see what that is. Ooh, another mine. Okay. I'm fine with that. Plenty of copper here. There's still copper at previous location too, I believe. In fact, I do have some inventory space. Although, do I have any wood? Nope. Let's get some wood. Help if I got my axe out. Oh, trees take down other trees. Don't know if I remembered that or if that's new. It very well could have been the case in the play test and I just don't remember it, but either way, it is not something I was aware of. Alright, it is nighttime, so there's going to be drowned out. There's probably also going to be drowned in this cave. Yep. Oh no. I think I have myself to blame for that. We want to stay on track. It's good to know that there's some taters there, but it's not what we're looking for right now. Of course, we now don't have any inventory space. Make sure everything's lit up. Alright, let's just grab what we can. Can only fit a little bit. I think copper stacks to 20. We actually had to build in here to reach the stuff up top. Alright. We are full. And I'm not 100% sure that the seeds are unusable at the moment, so we're not going to drop them. Alright, let's max that out. Not that there's all that much. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. Actually, let's use all of it. I think we'll keep going with the cutlass for a bit. I don't think there's anything new. Could start working on the comfort level here. It's only comfort level 1 at the moment. So that probably would be a logical thing. Alright, we'll put that up there. Put a log by the fire. Do a little round table next to it. Shelf. Put a closet. Do a canopy. We'll do one with a cloth canopy, I guess, this time. Some herbs on this table. Oh, we've not collected enough Triton's horns for those decorations. Okay. How many Triton's horns can we find around here? Any? See if we can max out our comfort with the with what we have available to us at the moment. Picking up the other stuff. It's all going to be useful. Alright. That should be enough to get us some kind of decoration. Alright, so we are now comfort level 13. I think I do have something from every category. Yeah, so adding that did not add any. I don't think anything from here adds to comfort. These are just regular building pieces. So yeah, I think that will max us out for now. Let's see. Let's just run out of the area. Let's see what our timer's at now. Was it at, I think, 5 minutes? Yeah, now it's at 21 minutes. So, way better. Alright. So this quest is now to be continued. I don't know if that's to be continued on another island or to be continued when it goes. This goes from demo to early access, because there is limited available in the demo. I think it said like the first 3 islands of the archipelago. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You guys can have the rest of that clay. I don't need it. I lost track of where my house was. They seem to be following me awfully far. Well, now I'm going to have a dodo after me. And a bunch of crabs. Where am I? I missed again. Oh, no! Leave me alone. I'm busy. Alright. Well, I think since I am up over 4 hours at this point, I think I am going to call it there. I will absolutely be back to this game, whether it's in live stream or recorded form, I don't know, but I love this game, and I'm going to keep playing it as long as the demo is available. And then as soon as it releases in early access, I'm probably going to start over again. But for now, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.